Morphe Richards, probably. Rocking a Morphe Richards bowl. Oh, I don't even have the recipe up. No buenos. But yeah, like last time, we're not going to do that. So yeah, this cookie recipe by Jamie Oliver, quite a controversial character. But yeah, chocolate chip cookies, but you can use anything. And I'm thinking about using different things. I'm thinking about using Weetos, maybe. I'm thinking about using some crunchy apple and cinnamon cereal, maybe. I'm thinking about using some dark chocolate, like what we have here, some wheat, 70%. But maybe that's just a bit boring. Maybe we might have to hit it up with something a bit different, a bit off the cuff, as they say. Shobo's here. Shobotronic is here. Let me see if I can make you a mod. We'll go forward stroke, mod, and then mod, square brackets. Oh, square brackets. Nope, mod, space, square brackets. Username. We're gonna go show Botronic. Why did that not work? Is that not your username? Show Botronic. Show. I think maybe because capitals probably mean something. Maybe I might not just do that because I have no idea what I'm doing with the mods. I don't get spam anyway, but now that I've said that, I'm probably gonna get a lot of spam, a lot of nasties. So yeah, we're just gonna roll with it, Shona. It didn't work. Yeah, I know exactly. That's what I just said. Oh yeah, because there's a lag. So yeah, that'll do. So we've got to beat the butter and sugar in a large bowl until pale and creamy. Alright, Jamie. So it's brown sugar. And yay, my week's here. It's brown sugar and butter. I cubed up my butter in preparation for this because I forgot to actually take my butter out the fridge because I'm silly and I don't own a microwave because I gave it away in a breakup. So yeah, I don't own a microwave. So I was thinking of like warming it up with some butter. Well, not butter, hot water, like floating it on top of hot water. But then I didn't want it to melt, so I was like, I'll just cube it. I went on to the Googles, and the Googles was like, just cube it. So I've cubed it. So hopefully I've got enough as well. Boop. Turn the scale on. Make sure it's zeroed. Make sure it's set to the right unit. And we want 100 grams. Jamie only says slightly softened as well. So what Jamie wants, Jamie gets. 17 grams. 28 grams. 36 grams. 36 grams. 52 grams. 60. I'm really drawing out the butter measuring procedure just so that people can come in. Also, that's a cool sound it makes. It's like a gong. 85, 80, 91, 94, gong, 98, 103. That'll do. That'll do. What? Water invited you? No way! That's cool. You deserve that, bro. You deserve that. That didn't take long. Damn. Proud of you. That's so good. That's so good. They really want you, eh? And here's you doubting yourself. I keep telling you, don't doubt yourself. Because you're awesome. And you always get the job. You've even said that yourself, you always get it. Within 24 hours. Come on. Okay. Right. Whenever having that discussion again, you're not allowed to doubt yourself from now on, Rick. Because you are good. 125 grams of castor sugar. Ooh, it looks like I haven't used this sugar in a while. No, not castor. Golden castor. Is this even gold? I don't even know what this is. I think this might be Madeira. So that's 30 grams, 120. 125 grams we want. 60 grams. We've got 6 viewers in the chat. If you're not in the chat, just watching. So like, if you want to join in the chat, and if you don't know how to join the chat, then I think you just make an account, and then you can join the chat. And don't be shy either. Like, this is a fun community. At the moment, we just have one of my good friends, well, 2 of my really close friends in the chat, and they're pretty great. So feel free to get involved and yeah, talk along and let me know what you're getting up to today. What? Tomorrow at 4 p.m? No way. That's so good. That is so good. You're supposed to be working at the moment. That's all I didn't. Yeah. So that's 125 grams. Oh no. Right, technical difficulties. I'm gonna change a setting on my computer so that we can. I don't have to keep on going. Oh no. Oh no, my display's gone blank. Where are we? How do I do this on a battery? Is it battery? Nope. Displays? I should have done this before we went live, but bear with me. Oh, not in displays. How do I change? How do I change my settings? Desktop and screensaver. Nope. How do I do this? Screen. Nope, that didn't take half the screen. Oi, oi, oi. What screen is it? Bear with me, guys. It's just so that I don't have to be like, ooh. Can somebody tell me how I, somebody tell. Mane Klopp. It doesn't take me 2 seconds to figure out who Mane Klopp is. Display and brightness. Well, I've only got display though. I've only got display. There's no display and brightness on Mac. Bloomin' Mac is under general. Nope. Ah well. I'll just have to keep shuffling my mouse. It's fine. Right, butter. Yeah. Well, you've changed to be a gamer. Gaming showbo. Do I cream this? Beat this sugar until pale and creamy. We're gonna be here for a while. I do have a mixer, but for the sake of us being on Twitch, and I want to have a nice long stream and a nice long chat with you guys, I'm going to do it by hand. No, I remember you with a Mac, I think. Ooh, it's smelling good. That's sugar, man. That Madeira sugar is alright. So I think that my name Klopp is my uncle. My uncle actually called me the other day just after seeing my other stream, like, and it was out of the blue, and it was late at night, not really, it was late for me, it's like 8:30, which is late for me, and I was like, oh, do I answer this, do I not answer it, and I answered it, and he's like, just watch the stream, how do we get you doing this more? And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, we need to get you doing this more. So then we had a big long discussion about that I should do this more, and he's now going to be basically chasing me if I don't stream. He's going to be like, oh, where's the stream? So yeah, it was a nice call from him, and he's now made a Twitch account, so now you can put in the chat, if the chat goes dull, then he can be like giving me I'm not gonna swear, he can give me shiz. I know I can swear, but I don't wanna, because I'm more inventive when I don't swear. She's a gamer, absolute gamer. That was one of my talking points for today, and I've already talked about it, so now we're one talking point down. But the other talking points are pretty good. They're pretty good, pretty solid. And one of them's a good bit of advice as well. Just to, yeah, we do life advice on this channel as well. How is this going to cream until pale and creamy? He wants me to beat it. Beat it. Beat it. No one wants me to beat it. Maybe we might have to get my mixer out, but I don't want to get the mixer out because that makes noise, and I don't like noise. So. Shona, what game are you playing at the moment? Well, not like literally right now, but now that you've finished Unpacking. Has anybody else played Unpacking? I think it's called Unpacking. That game made me cry. Wait, is this? When the screensaver turns on, all preferences and energy saver. Word set to turn off. Desktop and screensaver. I don't screensaver. Nope. Nope. And there's another one on the screen. All preferences and energy saver. Where's energy saver? This is making great content. I can't figure out how to extend how long my screen's on for. Well, at least I'm still beating away. Beat it. I literally cannot find it. I don't want to. Oh. Turn display off after 2 hours. There. Found it. Done. And if it turns off, then my computer's lying to me. So Sean is playing Animal Crossing. I still haven't played that update. I've been meaning to play it. I still haven't. Just cause it hasn't been plugged into my TV. I haven't gotten around to it. I just got a new TV and it doesn't have enough HDMI ports for everything. I know. It's a first world problem. But I just haven't done it, and then I've undocked it and now it's out of battery. Lauren's in the chat as well. My other sister. So yeah, I haven't got around to playing Animal Crossing, but hopefully I can either play with Shona or Marique and sort my island out, because my island is terrible. It's utterly awful. I started doing like this cool Japanese looking street town place, like it looked really cool, but then I ran out of bells and I ran out of patience really, so I haven't gone back to it. But yeah, the new update's looking cool, so I want to get back to it and see. Yay, Lauren and Shona chatting. Lauren made a Twitch. That's cool. I like that. My sister made a Twitch. And now baby Finn, my little nephew, he's seen me before I've seen him. I've seen pictures of him and stuff. And I've seen him on a call. But it's nice to be able to meet him vicariously. Vicariously? Is that the word? I know it's definitely not viciously. Vicariously. I think that's the word. Through Twitch. So, yeah. Is Finn enjoying the chat? Well, not the chat, but... Well, my chat. Is he enjoying my chat? Jamie, you'll be happy it's getting creamed. It's getting beaten as well. Wow, one-handed Twitch account making, and that's pretty. I'm proud of my sister. Yeah. I'm excited to see her kid when I can. Well, my nephew. She seems to be taking this mother stuff in her stride, which I had no doubts, obviously, but I think she's doing really well. That's me gushed about both of my sisters on 2 streams. So yeah. If you watch my stream, sisters, then I'll say nice things about you. It's not often I do, I guess. Yay, we Finn's enjoying it. Finn bar. Yeah, my sisters are alright. Shona's like my adopted sister. She's my 3rd sister. Sister from another mister, as they say. Oh, I'm getting tired beating this. I've just looked at what I look like and this is not a good look. Twitch might ban me. Right, is that creamed? I need Jamie Oliver to tell me if that's creamed. It looks creamed. Is it creamed? Yeah, creamy. Pale creamy. Right, that'll do. I'll do. Name the movie. I'm not going to say the next word because that'll give the movie away. Believe in the movie. That'll do. $10 points to whoever. What? Is it Babe? No, that wasn't the movie I was thinking of. I was thinking of... It might be Babe. Maybe the movie that I'm referencing took it from this movie. No. Maybe the movie... Yeah, took it from Babe. I was thinking Shrek. Crack in the egg. Oh, egg. That'll do, pig. Oh. I was thinking that'll do, donkey. That'll do. That's Shrek. Yeah, Babe came first. I know. Babe's a babe before anyone else. Crack in the egg and the vanilla and mix well. Right. Always crack your egg on a flat surface. Never edge it. As they say. We'll just leave that there. And then, you just wipe your hands on your trousers. This is a very casual stream. I've got pajamas on my top, on my bottom, my nice cozy jumper on top, because I still work from home. How much? Half a teaspoon. Vanilla extra. Yeah, natural extra. Good. Half a teaspoon. If you're new to the channel, feel free to drop a wee follow. Trying to get to 50. Like 50 is the magic number on Twitch, supposedly. So if I get to 50, then if I get to 50, then Twitch give me a pat on the back. And who doesn't like a pat on the back? Yeah, I'm doing it by hand because I don't think the mixer would make good stream audio. And I'm also doing it by hand so the stream lasts longer. Oh, I'll put 30 followers. That 29 has stuck for so long. I've been like I wanted to get past 29 because it's just been there. Also, I'm 30, so it's nice to have 30 followers for my age. I had a comment from somebody the other day that says I need to mix my eggs before I put them in. But the reason why I don't mix my eggs before I put them in is because that adds to more washing up. And it's getting mixed anyway. So we just mix it in there. And yeah, let it come together. Don't know why I grunted there. That was a uncalled for grunt. Nah, you don't crack them on the bowl. You don't. That's how I learned as well. But you get less shell in your bowl if you crack it on a flat surface. That's why I think is the reason. Is that you get less shell. So always crack it on a flat surface. Never an edge. Never edge that egg. Well, we can't all be perfect, Shona. Have you seen my hands? Have you? I need all the help that I can get, so... And usually when I get, if I get eggshell in my stuff, then people say to use the egg shell to get the shell out. But then I do that and then I just end up getting more eggshell in there. Because that's just how life works. I know you're just taking the piss. I'm just riffing off you taking the piss. Because it's fun. And that's what we do here, we have fun. We've got nine viewers. If you're in viewing and you haven't chimed, just say a hello. Love to hear from you. Love to know what you're getting up to. What you're doing today. Okay. Arm cramp, hand cramp. What does Jamie say to mix this to? And mix just says mix well. Well, I'll just keep on going for a bit. Ooh, these noises. Also, I use a spatula, because I just love a good spatula, and also it just gets into all those corners, well, it gets into the corners of the bowl, and you can scrape down the sides of the bowl and get it all into the side. That's just that's an average tip. That's not a top tip. That's an average tip. How's the audio, by the way? Can everybody hear what I'm saying? Not that I'm saying anything too insightful, but it'd be nice if you could hear what I'm saying. This is one of the main reasons why I took up baking in the first place, was to be able to do like hand therapy and upper body exercise. Oh, that's a big blob of butter there. And upper body exercises. Because I'd like hurt my neck. Like just before I took, well, the whole reason why I'm here is because of my neck. But like my neck was like really hurting for a long time. Unrelated to why I started baking. And I had to stop like going to the gym and stuff and yada yada yada, and so I just decided to try baking as a form of therapy for not only my hands, because my hands aren't the best, but also just to keep that upper body strength kind of ticking over. Like I didn't go to the gym for ages, and then when I finally got like the go ahead from my doctor saying, oh, you can go back to the gym, I hadn't like lost any strength in my upper body, and that was all just down to baking. That wasn't from anything else. I'm not the biggest fan of exercise, so yeah, I just found it very beneficial. So many lumps in this. So Jamie has the cheek to say, sift the flour, when there's like this much lumps in it. And then the next step he says, sift flour. I ain't sifting flour. No way. Because if it's lumpy now, it's going to be just as lumpy once the flour's gone in, whether it was sifted or not. So Jamie, I'm making your recipe easier to do. Got a notification on Twitch, I don't know what it is. No idea. I'm very new to this Twitch game. Oh, I could do like name that tune if I knew any tunes. Can't even keep a tune. Name that tune. flour. What is it? Crack in the egg and vanilla, sift in and fold through the flour and salt. How much flour? 200 grams. 200 grams of the old flour. Ooh, probably should have sifted that flour. It's quite lumpy. But it's not gonna affect anything, is it? Oh no, too much. Where's the spoon? Where's the spoon? Blue neck. Missed the bag. 198, 199, 200. Oh, can't keep the bowl on the scale the whole time, because like you can abuse a scale a little bit, but what I've heard is that you shouldn't, like, you should treat your scale nicely, because like if you leave weight on it, or if you constantly change the weight, and I think it can be bad for it. So you just once you're done, you just take it off and then leave it to the side, because scales are precise instruments, so they need handled nicely. I think it's like jumping on a bathroom scale. Like we wouldn't do that, would we? So yeah, if you wouldn't do it on a bathroom scale, don't do it on a normal scale. That's another top tip. So you just sit it when adding anything. I see, I've always done this. I just leave it to the side, like just here. And like I'm also supposed to be folding in this flour. I don't know why. I've never done this recipe before, as you can probably tell. But yeah, I'll always just leave the scale to one side, because you might break it. Simple as that, you might break it. I might have, should have, probably, could have, would have, should have added this a bit at a time, but I haven't. So we're gonna go with it. My upstairs neighbour is humming. You can hear him humming. No, he's now singing to himself. So if I can hear him humming, he can hear me live streaming. So, fun times. Now I'm a bit self-conscious. I don't mind streaming in front of the internet, but streaming when somebody close by can hear you is a bit different. Be embarrassing, as they say. Where did I put that spoon? Did I put it in the bag? Nope. Where did I put it? Did I put it? No. That's not the same spoon. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So if you just join in and you want to bake along, then what we've done is put in 100 grams of unsalted butter, and then we put in 125 grams of golden caster sugar. I think I use Madeira sugar, but that's fine. I don't know if there's a difference. There might not be a difference. 1 large egg, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 200 grams of self-raising flour, and we're just combining that together. And then we'll do our half a pinch of salt. No, 1 pinch of salt. tune in for adding salt in a bit, because we've been doing salt bay in here. We'll see how high we can salt bay from. Anybody know the salt bay? That's another internet phenomenon. Now I'm wishing I used the mixer, because boy are my arms tired. I'll tell you something about that as well. I didn't realise what the joke was with boy are my arms tired. I never got it. I just thought you'd say it because you're tired and you just say boy are my arms tired. But the joke is I just flew in from Glasgow and boy are my arms tired. Because I just flew in. I didn't know that. And I hope I'm not the only one in the chat to not have known that. And I hope I've taught you all something, a life lesson. Because I just thought it was like a euphemism for like life. And boy are my arms tired. But no, it's part of the joke of I flew in. Never knew. But seriously, my arms are tired. Boy, are my arms tired. Right, now we're going to put the salt in. It's fine salt, fine sea salt. We don't need that noise. We don't need a measurement for this. We're just going to salt bay it. Let me figure out how to take the lid off this. There we go. Right. A pinch. Everybody's pinches are different, so. There we go. Oh, I got cramp in my arm now. That was not worth the salt bay. Not worth the Can I watch that back in stream? No. No, it's gone. It's been and gone. Salt Bay has been and gone. What a shame. So yeah, if you're just joining, I'm making chocolate chip cookies today. But I might end up adding some other fun stuff. And seeing how that turns out. I should really put the lid back on this salt. If you're new here, really appreciate a follow on here. I hate like shilling myself for followers, but it's a thing you do. I think you just ask for followers and then yeah, people do as they're told, I guess. So yeah, if you're new here, drop a we follow. If you're new here and followed, then please let me know in the chat. I would love to hear from you. The community on the Wee Baker is, I think, one of the most nicest communities that I've seen in online communities. Got some really nice, down to earth people who represent like so many different backgrounds, and there's so much going on. Love it. So we'll just wipe our hands, wipe our trousers. What am I doing now? Roughly chop and stir in the chocolate. Ooh, the good bit. Have a clean knife. My knife. My knife. We'll leave that for later, because we might need it. My knife. Right, so we've got 70% green and blacks, organic, Doesn't have to be green and blacks. Doesn't have to be 70%. But yeah, got this. And got this chocolate. But you can use milk chocolate, you can use white chocolate, but why would you? You don't even have to use chocolate, you could use raisins, you could use cereal, you could use hundreds and thousands, or hundreds of thousands. I don't know the name for them. But I think they're called something different in America anyway. I don't know what they're called in America. Like party mix, something like that. If you're from America, let me know what hundreds of thousands are called in America. I'm just going to crumple this up. I'll deal with that later. That's Future Rich's problem. Because they're cookies, we're gonna go, like, we could just actually do, would you, like cubes, like what they come in. Ooh, you bugger. Whoop. Another technique, palm of your hand on the blade, the top of the blade, not the sharp bit, on the top of the blade, and then you just wanna try and get yourself level, parallel, perpendicular to the chocolate, and you just push down, and that way you shouldn't cut yourself, touch wood. And if you do cut yourself using my technique, it's not actually my technique, it's somebody else's technique, so please don't sue me. So we're just making this noise. If you're making cookies, or if you're not making cookies, let me know what your favourite filling is in your cookie. Do you like an oatmeal and raisin cookie? Do you like a peanut butter cookie? Do you like a blueberry cookie? Do they even make blueberry cookies? I'm getting my muffins and my muffins and my cookies mixed up. So just roughly cut this up. Yeah, let me know what your favourite filling for cookie is. Personally, I do like a good oatmeal and raisin cookie. They're pretty dope. Controversial because they got raisins in them and people don't like raisins. But how can you not like a dried grape? Like it's just a dried grape. Grapes are great. Grapes are great. Grapes are great. Why is that so difficult? Ay. Whew. Ay. Whew. I just make a Millie's recipe chocolate chip cookie. Been meaning to make them, but yeah. It could have been wine. Sean is talking about grapes. Why make them raisins when they could have been wine? That's true, that's fair. I don't like wine, but I feel the sentiment. Sentiment? Is that a word? Sentiment? Yeah. So yeah, what is your favourite what is your favourite topic of cookies? No, what is your favourite insides of a cookie? Oatmeal and chocolate, oat raisin. Oh, you're just adding chocolate to my favourite. That's a good shout as well. Can't go wrong with adding a bit of chocolate. top tip, number 733,000 for the day, is if you've got a lip on your table that you can shove your bowl under, just shove your bowl under, and then you can just pull everything towards you. And because your bowl's under the table, you won't get any on the floor because it can't go on the floor, because that's science. Science. I can look and I can tell you there's none on the floor. Peanut butter and chocolate. I was thinking about putting some peanut butter in these, like, instead of all the butter, putting in some peanut butter as well. But I'm a strict follower of rules, of recipes, and rules. So I decided against it. But yeah, I was thinking about it, and then I cowered it out. I could still do it now, I guess. Drop a comment in the chat if you think I could just add a bit of peanut butter now. Just a little scoop. A little scoop. So since we've last been live, and since I've last talked to y'all, as many of you may or may not know, I'm now single again. I'm now a good old bachelor now, and I'm getting myself back out there because I ain't getting any younger. I'm gonna wash my hands because my hands are a bit of a mess. Bear with me. Because I ain't getting any younger, chat. That's just how it is. And so I'm on the dating app trying to see what's out there, who's out there. And I was talking to this person, and they seemed nice. And like we were talking about baking and stuff, and I was like, "That's fine, Louis. Don't worry about it. You've been busy with work. Don't worry." So yeah, we were talking about baking and stuff, and like I thought it was going well. Like I was telling her, trying to toot my own horn and be like, "Yeah, I've been on a Scottish baking show, and yeah, I was a judge." And she was like, "Yeah, that's cool. And I was like, "Yeah, it's cool." And then she was like, "Oh, what are you doing over the weekend?" And I was like, "Oh, nothing much. I was just planning on doing a live stream on my Wee Baker thing." And she was like, "Oh, really cool." Like, and then later on in the day, she texted me asking how did it go, and I was like, "Yeah, it went really well. Like, I think it went really well. You can watch it on here if you want." And I was like, "You may either love it or hate it." So I gave her the link, and she obviously clicked on it and watched it, because 5 minutes later she unmatched me. So she didn't like my streams. I think it was Patrick. I think it was the appearance of Patrick that made it go a bit awry. Yeah. But if you can't handle me at my worst, you can't handle me at my best. And that was definitely my worst. So yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens with life. But yeah. Either that or she was intimidated by my amazing baking ability. Let's go with that one. Even though I know it was the other one. It was because Patrick made an appearance. Don't worry, Patrick's not going to make an appearance this time. Right. So we put that all together. this is it looking now. Nice and dandy. All together. I think I might put some peanut butter in. Right here. I've got a spoon. It's a bit dirty. We have 10 viewers. 3 chatting. If you're in the chat, if you're watching, right, and you want to chat and you're a bit intimidated because it's like Twitch and it's a bit scary. I know, because I watch people on Twitch and I don't chat because I'm intimidated, so I understand. But if you are, then just drop a hey, and if I know you, it'll be nice to chat. And if I don't know you, then it'll be nice to meet new people. Right, it got risky. We put peanut butter in. So peanut butter is now in. Not too much, because I don't want to break Jamie's recipe completely. And by Jamie, I'm talking Mr. Oliver himself. Mr. Turkey Twizzler Banner. If you don't know that story, Mr. Jamie Oliver went into schools and didn't like what he saw in the cafeteria, and the thing that offended him the most was Turkey Twizzlers, and he did a thing to get them banned. So one of my favourite school meals, because it happened when I was still at school, is Turkey Twizzlers got abolished. But joke's on him, because Turkey Twizzlers are making a return. So I've heard. You can now buy Turkey Twizzlers in your local supermarket. So if you want to know what this phenomenon is of Turkey Twizzlers, because there are people under the age of like 18 that don't know what a Turkey Twizzler is, and they need to know what a Turkey Twizzler is. Yeah, it was in Rotherham as well. It was where some of my family grew up. It was there. Yes, it was there. And he made this rise of Turkey Twizzler ban in Rotherham. So, yeah, so if you're under the age of 18, or if you just never experienced the Turkey Twizzler, then head on down to your local supermarket, because you can now buy Turkey Twizzlers. Fun fact. So, yeah. Hopefully Jamie won't be back to abolish that. Do I need a spoon again? We're just going to leave that spoon there, just in case we might need it again. I love your username, Chris. I absolutely love it. It must have been like the first thing that came to your head, and you were like, Marnie's injured. And I'm like, Klopp. It's a Marnie Klopp. It is. Oh, sugar. There's a lot of chocolate still on the board. Where's my? So we're now gonna grease our tray. Well, we're gonna put some butter on it, and then we're gonna put some paper on it. So I'm gonna show you the trick from the other day. Oops. Oops, this trick isn't going so well. But yeah, you just want to get a bit of butter on your baking tray. Just so that, because in my experience, that feels like I'm doing something else unrelated to baking. But yeah, like, because if you put your baking sheet down and then put like something sticky on top, it will just pick up the thing. It will just pick up the paper off the tray. And that went a lot better than last week. Last stream. Learn. But ta-da! See? It's not going anywhere. So you can just put your stuff on there and it will stick nice. making it look nicer. Another Wee Baker top tip, number 69,420, is when you're scooping out cookie batter, use a ice cream scoop, because you get nice even sized balls of dough batter. So you just get it like this, and then we're just gonna like try and make it. I'm not doing a very good job of this. I'm not showing off the full capabilities of the ice cream scoop. But yeah, you just put it in there, and then it's got this trigger thing. I'm pretty sure you guys know how an ice cream scoop works. But like you put it there, and then can you see? I'll move this bowl out the way so that you can see. Don't worry, it's not on the floor, it's on the stool, don't worry, it's not on the floor. So you get this, and then you go, and you pull the trigger, and voila. There, ball. On the ball. If I just turned the tray that way, then I could have showed you it without putting it on. Spunky's Mom 10. That's a great name. I need to know who Spunky's mom is. Oh, my mind's going places. Spunky's mom's entered the chat. Don't know who it is. But yeah, nice to have you here. Yeah, they're going to be huge. Well, yeah, they're going to be quite big. But I prefer a big cookie to a little one. So we just... Oh no, I didn't work that time. Get out! There we go. Chocolate cookies, aye they are. Aww. That's a pretty good name for a Cocker Spaniel. I must admit, that's a good name for a Cocker Spaniel. Spunky the Spaniel. I like that. They're energetic. They are energetic dogs. And Spunky's an energetic name. So it's a good fit. Yeah, Lauren. Yep, we're just about to put them in the fridge. But Jamie says for only 15 minutes, which seems quite short. But like the person that I first baked cookies off of, well, the book that I first used to make cookies was Christina Tosi. And ooh, balls. And she said to put them in for an hour. I'm not sure if an hour is overkill or not. But does Jamie say fridge or freezer? Fridge, yeah, it says fridge. So for 15 minutes, doesn't sound long enough, but we'll have to do. Why the fridge? Something to do with the cooking process. I think Lauren will probably know more about it than me. She's more of a scientist than it. Well, to prevent spread and to keep them gooey in the middle. There you go. I was partially right because it's part to do with the cooking process, but I couldn't really be wrong by saying it's part of the cooking process because it's literally the thing you do before you cook them, so it must be. But yeah, but they will spread. They will go and open up. But yeah, But yeah, just not as much as they would do if you hadn't done this. Thank you for the 2 new followers, up to 32. Thank you, MDZ. MDZ, that name rings a bell. MDZ. MDZ, thank you for following. Much appreciated. Enter the chat if you want. I like talking to people. And also MDZ rings a bell. I don't know who's got the username, but yeah, it's nice to see you. And thank you Spunky's mom as well for following along in this new journey of mine, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. Like, before I was doing this, I'd like completely basically given up baking for reasons, mental health reasons mainly. So like, yeah, I just didn't get around to doing it, and just didn't want to do it, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna put that down whilst I bring it all together, bring the crumbs in. Yeah, I just fell out of love with it, and I thought that it had had its time and place in my life, because it got me so far. It got me to a place that I was quite happy with. Like, it got me meeting new people and talking to people, and it made me more interesting as a person. And then, yeah, I thought, like, then I got started doing the job of web design and doing that route, and that, like, I love that, and I still love it. I'm still doing it. But then, like, recently I entered a friggin' huge slump, and like, a lot of things happened at once, and then it coincided with me coming off of some antidepressants, and it was like, oh, it was just a whole lot for one time. But then I was talking to a friend, and she friend who's probably in the chat. I am from Scotland, the great country that is Scotland. Yeah, she's in the chat, the person who told me to start baking again, and like told me to start this, and it's been a lot of fun. I've done the most baking in the past. I've done more baking in the past 4 days than I have in the past 2 years. And like, I was reading over some stuff. Where are you from? Yeah, I was reading over some stuff that I'd done in like 2019. Like, I was in some newspapers, and I was on TV, and I was like on this video that went viral on Facebook, and like, that was all really cool. And that's like promoting baking as a form of rehab, was as a form of both mental therapy rehab as well as physical rehab, was what I was wanting to do. And like, it was, I was doing like getting somewhere, and then life just happened, I guess. But like, what you should know is it's never too late to come back to something. It's always going to be waiting there for you. Never think it's too late, because it'll always be there. Always. Ooh, that got a bit heavy, didn't it? Not like how these cookies are going to be. They're going to be chewy and light and just all round good. I'm trying to get every little scoop left, because want not, waste not, what waste not, want not. Spunky's mom, are you from Nice, or are you saying Nice? Where are you from? I wanna know. I think that can go in the fridge. That can go in the dish, in the sink. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in the fridge for, as Jamie says, 15 minutes. And this isn't what it looks like. This isn't what I made earlier, as they say on Blue Peter. So 15 minutes, right? This is, if you joined me the other day, is the brownies that we made, and they just get better and better and better as the days go on. So yeah, like they were looking quite raw. If you were in that live stream, I did a live taste test and they looked raw. And I tasted it, and it tasted a bit raw. But I was like, they're going to keep on cooking, especially if I leave them in here. If I leave them in the tray that's hot, then they're going to keep on cooking. And they did keep on cooking. And now they're like chewy. And it's almost like fudge. Let me get a knife. My knife. Second time I've done that after, well, it's not even a reference, but it's funny to say. My knife. So yeah, don't know if you can see, but they're like, they're just chewy. It's very soft and like. So good, so good. That's gonna be my snack. My snack. And now, the joys of being in a small kitchen. Not many surfaces. So now we're just gonna wait for I think we got like 12 minutes left. We're up to 33 followers. Thank you to Prince Wizard 1902. I think that's how you pronounce your name, Prince Wizard 1902. What's sacrilege, Grumpy 1986? I don't know what sacrilege is. What did I do? I put brownies in the fridge. But like, if you don't put brownies in the fridge, won't they just go off? Like, because I live by myself, so I can only eat so much without packing on the pounds. So now we're gonna put the oven on. But the only problem with putting the oven on is that you guys are quite close to the oven. So let me know if you can hear the oven. And if you can hear the oven, then I'll move. We can move to a different locale. Yeah, but like it also adds to the potential of airborne viruses getting on, or mold, or like a wee trip to the hospital, which I don't really fancy at the moment. Oh, can I sit down? Well, I can sit down. You guys can still see me. I can still see the chat. Yeah, I can sit down. Oh, that's great. So yeah, if I'd love to hear from who's out there, who's viewing, but ain't chatting. Like, just leave a little comment. Just say hello. I like hearing from you because now I've heard from Grumpy 1986, Spunky's mom. Heard from Klopp. My Klopp the other day. Oh no, just now. Also, my sister was in the chat. So yeah, it's just a nice vibe in the chat. And let me know if you can hear the album. Because if you can, then I'll move. But yeah. Thanks! Peanut butter. Has anybody seen the film Peanut Butter Falcon? Because what I want to do is get Falcon embroidered underneath in like calligraphy text, like really fancy text. So it's like peanut butter, like that's fine. And it goes Falcon. You haven't, oh, you need to see Peanut Butter Falcon. It's so good. So good. It's all about a guy who has Down syndrome and he escapes from his residential care home because he hates it. And he just escapes and then he meets Shia LaBeouf, or Shia LaBeouf's character. And they just go on a little journey together and it's just beautiful. Well, beautiful is a bit much, but it's very nice. It's very uplifting and a bit sad at times, but it's really good. So I was thinking about getting Peanut Butter Falcon. Yeah, I think it is on Netflix, Grumpy. I'm pretty sure it is on Netflix. Yeah, so if you've got Netflix, highly recommend. But yeah, I really want to get Falcon just embroidered underneath. And I got this sweater off of Depop. I had a little Depop binge for like a week, a couple of months back. I learned about Depop, learned what Depop is, and how do you do Depop. And then I just started buying things on Depop. And one of those things was this jumper. And it's become one of my favourite jumpers. Not gonna lie, I do like it. And I'm a big fan of yellow. Yellow is one of my favourite colours. This kind of yellow, not like the colour of my walls yellow. Don't like that yellow. I need to repaint. Yeah, I got all excited and stood up to show my jumper. Hashtag sponsor. I wish Netflix, if you're watching, you can give me a wee sponsor, a wee spawny. I'll talk about you. I'll talk about what I like to watch, and I'll only watch stuff on Netflix if Netflix sponsors me. I'll just watch stuff on Netflix. That's fine. Hashtag sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. But yeah. I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? What's your favourite non-peanut nut butter? That's tricky because I haven't tried any other non-peanut nut butters. Like peanut butter is the only one that I've tried. But I do like a cashew, so I got a feeling if they make cashew butter, then I'll like cashew nut butter, like, because I like a cashew. I can also see walnut nut butter being quite nice. But yeah, I've never tried it a non-peanut nut butter. Yeah, paper. I would love to do. I've got a coffee, a coffee. I can put that in. Can I put that in chat? Coffee.com/we_baker. Don't know if that might not work or might work. But yeah, you can buy me a coffee. If you like what you see, you can buy me a coffee. But yeah, that's my shameless plug. If you want to go there and you can donate, because then if I get enough donations, I can get a better setup. Because at the moment, all you are is on my phone. I lost 2 viewers because I asked for money. Because I was shilling myself. That's a lesson learned. Don't shill. But yeah, you're just on my phone at the moment, and you're not even on the back-facing camera. You're on the front-facing camera, because I can't see the other side of the camera because you're right up against the wall. So we're working with what I've got, and what I've got's not very good, but we're getting there. And the main thing is that we're doing it. That's the main thing, is that we're getting it done. I know it's a cheap setup, but it's what I've got. It's what I'm working with. But yeah, I need to know what MDZ's favorite not peanut nut butter is. I need to know what all of your favorite non-peanut nut butters are. Not peanut butter. Yeah. What's your favorite? What would you recommend? Like, because as I say, I think cashew would be quite good. I know it does the job, Jonah. I know my setup does the job, and I can't complain. Like, I love it, but like, I would love to be able to do a wee bit of background music and multiple camera setups, so you can like really see what I'm making, like really get in there. I could have like a camera like here, and you could feel like you're in the food. Like, you could feel like you're in there. And then you can have a camera on my face whilst you're in there. And that would just be amazing, wouldn't it? You in the food and in my face. Proper job, eh? I like almond butter. No, it's not a nut. I tried watermelon seed butter recently. Ooh, where do you get watermelon seed butter, not butter? Watermelon seed butter from? I want to know that. And maybe even, is a seed a nut? Are nuts seeds? Like, I need to know if a nut is a seed, or if a seed is a nut. Is a seed a nut? Surely it must be. A nut must be a seed. A seed must be a nut. Almond butter. Why is almond not a nut? It looks like a nut. Tastes like a nut. Why isn't it a nut? What makes a nut a nut? Asking those serious questions today, aren't we? Yeah, I know, right? What came first? The nut or the nut? The seed or the nut? What came first? The seed or the nut? Because nuts must come from something that's been seeded. So a nut is something that can't be grown, I guess. The seed is what makes a nut. So the seed came first. Yeah, we figured it out. Well, I figured it out. Yeah, free samples at my nutritionist's office. I think I need to buy. Oh! Where are you, MDZ? Nutrition. I'm gonna guess America with having a nutritionist. because I don't think we really have them. Well, we do, but and we don't really have watermelons here either. So I'm guessing it's America, but please correct me. Rhode Island. I was right, America. Yes. But I've never been to Rhode Island. Done a lot of the east of America, but never Rhode Island. I do wanna try Rhode Island because it's next to all the states that I do like, so I feel as though I would like it. And if they've got Mountain Dew in the service stations, then gas stations, then I'm all over it. But yeah, going back to the nut on a seed. A nut can't be grown if you plant a nut. Oh, Grumpy 1986. A nut is one-celled, one-seeded, dry fruit with a hard shell. The nut may have one seed or two, and these are the embryonic plant. Seeds, on the other hand, are the small plant enclosed in the seed coat, which is stored food to nourish the plant as it grows. Wow. Did you write that, Grumpy 1986, or did you copy and paste that from Wikipedia? Be honest. I want to know. But we're all learning together. We're learning together, Grumpy 1986. I'll just call you Grumpy now. We're learning together, Grumpy, and thank you for that very in-depth definition of what a nut is and what a seed is. So a nut is a one-celled, one-seeded. So it does have, you can grow a nut because it's got the seed in it. Oh, you shouldn't have told me that. Well, you should have. I like your honesty, but yeah. Where's Grumpy from? What? Now that I know where MDZ's from, I want to know where Grumpy's from, because I like knowing where y'all are from. But yeah, we're just waiting for. I don't know if it's been 15 minutes or not. I think it has been. But I'll give it another 5. Good old Dumbarton, mate. Just down the road. Up the road. Up the road, down the road. Not far. I must know you. Don't know if I do know you, but it's nice to have you in the chat. Who shares? Oh, I know who it is. I know who you are. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice. You know who it is as well, Shona. You know. If you knew, you knew. But if you don't know, you don't know. But I do like that you told us all about what a nut is and what a seed is. I'm not mentioning names. Twitch is an anonymous place. I think I know who it is. But my birthday is a good day to be born on. Quite a few people are born on my birthday. But I think we've shared a birthday day together. I think they live in Dumbarton. I see you. Has it been 15 minutes? When did I put, can somebody let me know if it's been 15 minutes since I put the stuff in the fridge? West End birthday day. I don't know if it was it probably was a West End birthday day. Because that's where the best birthday days happen. Right, I'm going to take the cookies out because I think they've had long enough. Oh. Nearly dropped it, guys. Nearly dropped it. So I don't think they're all going to go in. They're barely cold. Jamie, they're barely cold. I'm gonna use this wrapper because not all of them are gonna go in at once. So we're gonna put, and they bloody well stuck as well. 1, 2, 3. And the fun thing about this is that you don't have to cook them. You don't have to cook them on the same day. You could cook them tomorrow. I think you can use them within a week, and you can also freeze them as well. If you really don't. Need cookies, but who doesn't need cookies? Ay, ay, ay. 1, 2. These are so gonna join up. But that's learning. And then Jamie, you gotta like give it a little push in the middle. Don't know why that is either, but yeah, you gotta give them a little push. Little pat. Ah, Marik's on Keith's account. I hope you're still logged in on the computer as well. I need those viewers. Not that I'm begging for viewers, but yeah, just give these cookies a wee flatten. Ooh yeah. So they should look a bit like that. No, flattened cookies. And now we got, how long do they go in for? 10 minutes. Marik, what are you cooking? Can you tell what the mark is cooking? Uh-oh. I know, we're fine. We're fine, guys. I thought I'd knocked you. Oh. The problem with this setup as well is because my kitchen's so narrow. As you can see, like, I'm a small guy, but I can touch both sides of the kitchen, like with my arm bent. So yeah, I'm a small guy, so that tells you how small my kitchen is. So, and my oven's like right here, so my table's here and you're there, so I have to like crawl around the table to get to here. So yeah, if you want me to have a better setup, then you can donate to a new setup on my Ko-fi, which is ko-fi.com/we _baker BAKER. That's Ko-fi ko/fi.com/we _baker. It's somewhere here as well, I think. I don't know how Twitch works, but yeah, it's somewhere. We're cutting shit. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Mushroom soup, Marik. That does sound nice. Shobo put the link in the chat, 'cause she's great. I couldn't figure out how to make her a moderator. Ooh, this jumper makes me look really fat from the side. But yeah. Yeah, it'd be really nice to have like a little different setup. But I'm happy with what I've got, and the main thing is that I'm baking. Back baking. Back baking, baby. I think these should be done in 10 minutes. So then we got 10 minutes. I need to think of like a little bit of entertainment for like the interludes of not baking. So like, what could we do together? What could we do? Like, I don't know what we could do. We could just have like a little meditative session. Or we could play a game. Do you want to play a game? Or I don't know. Leave your comments leave your suggestions in the chat. I like trying to figure out what we should do together. But yeah, I'm also wanting to do like a little Lego stream. Game. But I don't know what a game, and I don't have a game set up. And I don't really want to have like my phone pointed at my TV whilst I play games. Because that's not a good experience for anybody. I'll be having a fun time, but you guys won't. Marbles? What do you mean what, you mean like a marble one? Like what we had as a kid? And I've got a thrift. Oh. Do any of these pens work? Do any of these pens work? Musical stash. Yeah, but I can't play music though. Well, this works. I could play like copyright music. Right. Bear with me because it is on a calendar. And you probably can't see it either. Missouri, USA. Yes. If you're new to the chat and you haven't pressed that follow button, then please follow along. I would absolutely love that. So we're gonna play a bit of Hangman. We're gonna have a hangman. I just draw the hanging thing, don't I? And it's gonna be it's gonna be an item of baking. So we're gonna have, I don't even know how to spell this word. How do I spell this word? Oh, I did know how to spell it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters. And it's a baked good. It's a very good baked good. And it's easy to spell. Don't let it fool you that it was hard to spell, because it's easy to spell. A. I need to look at the word to know what the A is. There is an A. Here. You probably can't see it, but it's the third letter from the end. We have an A. I. Let me have a look at the word again. I is the fourth letter. I. So we got an I at the fourth letter. Mu. Is mu your guess, Jonah? We have an A-E, and we have an E as well, mu. No E. Oh, you bugger. Somebody got it. Croissant. 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 Don't even know if you can see that. But MDZ wins it with croissant. Croissant. Scotland's dark now. It's darky, dark. And it was raining. Wasn't great weather today. But yeah, it's definitely not it's definitely not a nice place to be at the moment. Let me get rubber. We'll do another baked good. whilst it's baking. I'm impressed that you got croissants so quickly. And I'm pretty sure you guys can't see what I'm writing either, so. Mom CKA. How do you know where I'm from? Or where I am? Who's Mom CKA? I'm in Glasgow at the moment. I don't go to Liverpool anymore for reasons. You obviously don't know what's going on in my life. But yeah, I don't go to Liverpool anymore. But yeah, so I'm in Glasgow. Mom CKA. I'll just call you Mom. I'm in Glasgow at the moment. I'm in my own home. What's another baked good that I can do? The thing with baked goods is that they're all French words. They're all difficult to spell. Oh, I've got one in my... Oh, I've got... I know Liverpool's cool. I only went to Liverpool because my ex would go to Liverpool a lot. And now I don't... Well, I went with her to Liverpool, and now I have no reason to go to Liverpool. Liverpool's amazing. I did love Liverpool. I loved the wild swimming. I just loved the vibe up there as well. It was nice. But yeah, no reason to go up there. It's a long way away. So no, it's fine. Don't worry, you're fine. It's alright. It's alright. Where are you from, Mum? Also, next hangman is 6 letters long, and it's another baked good. But you don't bake this one. No, you don't bake it. But it's a dessert, let's say. It's a dessert. Et comme dessert. Have we got any guesses for the hangman? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. 6 letters. We got I. Yep, we got an I. T. We got a T. Yeah, we got a T as well. Oh, Grumpy's got it. We got a trifle. Woo! Trifle. Yeah, and I can spell trifle. Yeah, Grumpy. You got it. You got it. No, my mom would know where I am. I don't know who Mom CK is. It's their username. It's not my real mom. Right. Another one. Another baked good. Begin this. Good. You should be. You should be baking along, Shona. You should be baking along. Because you're good at it. Right, I've got another one. This one, Alexa, stop. Right, there's a bit of pause in the hangman because the cookies are ready. We've got, but I'll leave you up with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters, and this time it is a baked good. It is baked. It's baked. Let's see how they're looking. Ooh, you bugger. Ooh, they're looking. Ooh, I'm all steamed. Hi, chat. I'm all steamed. I think they're good. And I'm not going to be fooled and overcook them by putting them in for longer when they don't actually need it, because they'll keep cooking. I'm about to put my glove in a cookie. Look at these. They turned out great. They're big. They're big. Right, I can't see chat. Hey. You're too far away, Shona. Are we not playing? We've got to play the this is the final round of Hangman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 letters. 6 letters. 6 letters. 6 letters. Thank you. They look way better than I was expecting, because I've never done this recipe before. Right, one last hangman. 6 letters. Another baked good. Let's not let Grumpy win. Let's have somebody else win. Also, if you're in the chat, or if you're just watching and you haven't followed, just press that follow button. It's free. Doesn't cost you a penny. Doesn't cost you a penny. Just press the button. Helps me out. Fun fact, my mum asked me what making a Twitch account gets her, and I said nothing. But it gets me stuff. You support your son. I was like, is that a good enough reason to support your son? T. There is no T. So we're going to draw the head. I was like, you just support your son, Mum. Just make an account and follow. It's free. Don't think she's done it. She ain't done it, but we're hoping. Here's hoping. There's no T. A. There is an A. There is an A. It's the third from last letter. You can't even see that. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Third from last letter. Middle. Basically the middle letter. A. So yeah, my mum, bless her. F. No F. What do I draw now? Do I draw the whole body or do I just draw the neck? I draw the whole body. We're drawing the whole body. No F. But yeah, if you're here and you like what you see, just a 30-year-old man playing hangman in his kitchen, just press that follow button. Or if you're feeling generous, you can go to ko-fi.com/we_bake. And this is to get me a better stream equipment, so we don't have to play hangman in my kitchen. S is an S. There would be an S if it was plural, but it's not plural, so there's no S. So we'll draw the right leg. Right leg if I'm looking at him, his left leg. He's got one leg. But I could add another letter on. If we're really struggling near the end of the game, I'll add another letter on and get rid of his leg, so that it's plural. But yeah, if you're new, press that follow button. I don't know where it is on the screen, to be honest. I have no idea. But if you don't have an account, you can make an account, and then that's really easy. And then, yeah, no, Grumpy's gone quiet. MDZ with the. Is that an I or an L? I'm gonna go I, because there is an L. There isn't an L. But I've written in the I. There is an I. And it's the second from last letter. Where are we with the letters? Oh, bugger. I'm supposed to be writing the letters that you have used as well. So we've got T. I haven't played hangman since I was a kid. We've had a F, TFS. And we've just had an I. And that's gone in. TF and S are guesses. A and I are in. There is no we don't sabotage here. We don't do that. I think I've spelled it right. E. Yes, E. That's quite an important one. First letter, E. If you can see that, it's just there. But if I had a better streaming setup, you'd see even better. Cookie.com/we_baker. So we have an E. So it's E blank blank A I blank. Oh boy. Chat, we weren't going to let this happen. Grumpy's done it again. He's even spelt it properly. ECLIR. He's even gone out of his way to put the little hat on the E. Chat, come on. I'm hungry as well, to be fair. Eclair. Love it. That was... I'm going to see if these are... No, they're still too warm. But we can't go until we've had a taste test. Do we want another round of... We kind of have to have another round so that Grumpy doesn't win. Again. Can't believe you even put the hat on the E. That's impressive. Maybe I should just become a hangman stream. Guys, we're 16 followers away from cramp. No, 16 followers away from the fantastic 50, which gets me places in the Twitch family. You're invited to party with Twitch, so it's a good place to be. Right, we need another word. Another baked good. Oh, got one. It's a long one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters long. And it's a baked good. And if you know me, this is a clue. It's my favourite baked good. Need to get rid of these letters at the top. Don't want to do false advertising. Challenge is on. Yeah, right. Just be quiet, Grumpy, for a hot second. Give everybody a chance. S. Yep, there's an S. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth letter in. How many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's the fifth letter in. It's a Grumpy guesses with S. Fifth letter in. There's only one S. As if I can guess rightly, there's only one S, yeah. Yeah, my brain don't work without a visual. Shoulder. I can hold this up for you. If you can see it. But I think Grumpy might just be the one to have it. I think Grumpy's going to be the only one that plays. Are these edible yet? Oh, still not cool. Dude, I can't see you. You don't have to make excuses. It's fine. I understand. T. No T's. His head's gone on. His head's on. T. Natees. 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 I understand, Shona. I understand. I could say my spiel again on if I had a better stream, so discriminating against my brain now, man, stumble. A. Yeah, there is an A. There's an A, Grumpy. It's near the end. It's the third letter from the end. So we got blank 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 S blank blank A blank blank. Blankety blank. Who hosted that? Was it? It was still a blank, wasn't it? Was it? No, it's not blankety blank that I'm thinking of. That's not blankety blank didn't do word games. I'm thinking of Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's more Wheel of Fortune thing. L. No L's. No L's, LDZ. Body is in. So we've got TL. There, gone. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, Grumpy. Blank, 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 S, blank, blank, A, blank, blank. No L's, no T's. And we have an S and an A. And again, if you love this Hangman content whilst the cookies, I should actually put the cookies in frame so that you can enjoy seeing the cookies that we just made together. N. No M's. We'll do his right leg. His right leg, ours left leg. If we're looking at him. But yeah, these are the cookies. Ooh. Oops. Cookies done. N. No ends. We'll give him a left. We'll give him a. He's now doing a bit of this. Well, a bit of this. A bit of this. Yeah, if you live within a mile of me, then you get the cookies. More than a mile out, you have to come to me. Because it's dark out, and I'm scared of the dark. I'm scared of the dark. I'm scared of the dark. But yeah, you get the cookies. No, I ain't driving. I ain't driving. You're not gonna win them anyway, Shona. You're not playing. C. Ooh, big hitter with the C. C, blank, 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 S, blank, C, A, blank, blank. I think Grumpy's going to get it, and Grumpy lives more than a mile away from me, so he ain't getting it. Can somebody sneak in and get... I picked Hangman just because I don't like you, Shona. Because I knew you wouldn't win, so that's why I chose it. Jokes. 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 I love you, Shona. I lost the viewer making that joke. Hope it wasn't Shona. Joking, Shona. I love you. And I think I might have lost you. Because as soon as I said that, I lost the viewer. So we got C, blank, 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 N, blank. C, A, blank, blank. Blank, C, blank. We've got 3 minutes till 2 hours, and then I'm out. Because Twitch says to stream for 2 hours. And the cookies are done. I could actually try one. Good. Glad you're still here. Nope, there's no you. I like how Z, there's no Z's. Like, he's hung. The hang, bloody hell. The hung man has been hung. It was cheese cake. If you said E, I think you would have got it. Cheese cake. Yeah, we dead. We hung. We be hanging. But yeah, these, considering that I've never baked them before, don't put dark chocolate in them. It's a bit better. Yeah, top tip. Top tip, 69,000, no, 420,069. Don't put dark chocolate in these cookies. Yeah, F in the chat. F in the chat. Yeah, the dark chocolate, not sweet enough. Not sweet enough. Bit disappointing. If you have suggestions for what to do in the next stream, I'm not sure when it'll be. It'll be soon. I might be in a different location. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for what you'd like to see, as in, yeah, they just had dark chocolate in them. Dark chocolate, and then I added some peanut butter as well. But there was obviously flour, egg, butter. Yeah, the obvious cookie contenders, and then dark chocolate. So yeah. But I don't think... Jamie just said quality chocolate. So I took that to being dark chocolate, but I think quality chocolate is dairy milk. I should have used dairy milk. But yeah, if you're in the chat and you enjoyed what you saw, please consider following. Please also consider supporting me on my coffee. You can buy me a coffee, just one coffee. ko-fi.com/we_baker. That's a good shout, Shona. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want to see in the next stream, don't hesitate to let me know in the chat. If you're here and you're not following, then drop a wee follow. We're nearly at 35. We're nearly at 35 followers, guys. One away from 35. Be amazing. 50 would be even more amazing. Or if you want to go back and watch start of the stream so you know what I did, then the stream will be archived. So yeah, love you all lots. Thank you for joining in this stream. It was a good time. Made some nice cookies. I might give them away because they're a bit bitter. I'm not bitter about it though. But yeah, it's been lovely to have you. And I shall see you. Scotch eggs would be good. Scotch eggs would be good. Actually, that'll be a challenge. So we could. You need to deep fry that. That's a bit tricky. Keep it simple. You know I like simple. But yeah, I've been the Wee Baker. Thank you for joining me. It's been lovely. Share my Twitch with your friends. Share with your family. Share with your dog. Yeah, but thank you again for following along. And I have to come closer to the camera so I can end the stream. So yeah, I'll say goodbye personally. It's been lovely. Hope you learnt something out of the many top tips I gave you. I'll bid you adieu. Bye guys.